My name's Damon Reed. I'm the technical specialist for 3D and immersive technology here at SODA. I'm the production lead on the Dome project. We've taken a VR dome, which is basically a planetarium style sort of immersive space for projections of planets and galaxies and all that sort of stuff. And we decided to convert that into a mixed reality experience, celebrating the 200th year anniversary of Manchester Met.
Going into the Dome, people can expect to see a 3D model of John Dalton, which used motion capture, and then also be able to look at 3D models of some of the iconic buildings at Manchester Met and different parts of the campus. They then should be able to interact with those buildings and look at them in different time periods. My role in the project was performing the motion capture, so we got Damon into the mocap suit, put all the markers on. We recorded some takes of him doing different gestures and speaking through different sort of scenes that were going to go in the Dome, and then I retargeted that data, and Michaela made a 3D model of John Dalton.
We didn't actually have a color image of him, so we actually got it from the AI. We added multiple of his images and then created an AI image, and then we used that as a reference to create it in the character creator, and then tweaking his face and everything, and then creating individual part like his hair and his accessories, clothing. So that was the fun part actually. So that's the one I enjoyed most.
We wanted to show off, some CGI work, some VFX, but also some motion graphics and some mocap. So it was just about collaborating and bringing this whole thing together. I created 3 30-second projections. One was the 1820s to 1920s, one was the 1960s to 70s, and one was the 1990s to 2000s. And it was just to showcase the MMU throughout the 200 years. My role was basically to create those projections so that when people stepped into the Dome, that was the first thing they saw, and they could see kind of a movement of stuff and pictures from the special archives and stuff before they put on the headset, basically.
I'm Leon. I am the technical officer for 3D and Interactive. My role is mainly like the 3D modeler of the buildings, so pretty much we got some scan data from like the whole of Manchester, basically from like an archive, and from there I just pretty much got the buildings what we needed, so like Grosvenor East, Lord Jeffrey Manton, and I basically just optimised them so they work efficiently in VR. And then that's basically like the builds what you can pick up and interact with. And the main one, what I'm most proud of is Soda, because I actually did that from scratch, while the others I just got from the data we had. It was just really cool just to look at the reference, and especially actually recreating the facade because it's interchangeable. So I'm hoping in future iterations it'll actually animate and a bit like what it is in real life.
The way it all came together, sort of the mixed reality side of things, was really, I was quite surprised it actually worked, first of all, which is the thing with research projects, but as well, Elsa's projections were visible through the headset, so it's sort of, you get this combined experience. Also, I think the fact that the mixed reality, it actually attaches the cityscape to the floor and it all tracks properly. And then as well, I really like sort of the avatar of John Dalton that sort of stood in the middle. I think that's really cool that we actually managed to get that in time. We got all the motion capture. Damon did a great performance as him.
As one of the technicians who's had the most experience with setting up the Dome and using it, My main contribution was on the hardware side, was looking after the dome, bringing it, setting it up, and making sure it was operating smoothly. Also to provide information from my experience of using the dome about what would work and what would look good inside the dome. Considering the very short development time it had for the size of the project, I think the team did very well indeed. And I know a lot of visitors who came to the conference on the day were quite impressed as well.